Hi, I'm Pete Taylor. I'm going to talk with you for just a couple of minutes about the Colonette Mexico mission work that we have going on. Colonette has been a vital part of the international mission work that Los Gatos UMC has done for years and years, probably beginning in 2001, with Dave Wolf's active involvement through almost all of those years. So the Colonette mission work in 2020 did not happen as planned. We were really set to take a whole team of youth and folks from the church and folks from the community. And it just didn't happen because of coronavirus. We had a full Lighting for Literacy set up. It was really going to be a big effort. So instead, we arranged through the help of our friends in Colonette to do something that is probably going to happen again in 2021. And I'll talk with you about that now. So we have three vital friends in Colonette, many more than that, but three that I think of as sort of the cornerstones for us. And that is Ivan Rubio Ortega, who is the contractor, and he and his wife Adriana welcome the team into their home for evening meals. Antonio Dueñas, who's the pastor of the Iglesia de Cristo there. Antonio is responsible for finding us a family in need of a house, and also identifies the families with children who would be benefiting from Lighting for Literacy installations in their house. And then Manuel Escalante, who's the manager of the Hotel Paraíso Colonette. And Manuel has hosted our teams in the hotel. They feed us our breakfasts. And in 2020, he was someone who helped us in, I'll say, paying it forward. We provided some funding, and Manuel went out and personally gifted items to families in our absence to help us with keeping the needy families in Colonette taken care of. So for 2021, what will we be doing? We're going to have Antonio help us to identify a needy family again so that we can have a home constructed. We'll contract with Ivan to have him go ahead and build the home for the needy family, just as he did for our needy family in 2020. And we won't be staying at the Hotel Paraíso Colonette, or at least not with a large team. Instead, because some of the things that we take to Colonette with us are things that we source here in the U.S., they're things that can't be purchased in Mexico. We're going to send out a very, very small contingent of longtime Colonette volunteers, and they're going to take some materials there that we typically have here in the U.S. Ready to go with our teams. So the folks who are going to Colonette will be Elvie Braun, who has been in Colonette since before I ever became involved. And Elvie has a wonderful heart and a tremendous dedication to mission work. So Elvie will be heading to Mexico in either March or April with two other people. One is Tom Spilsbury, and he'll be driving the truck that takes the trailer down with all of the accumulated materials. And the other is Fred Loofborough. And Fred Loofborough is, a longtime Colonette volunteer. He's a Spanish speaker. He is a contractor. And again, he's a person who has a tremendous dedication to the mission work in Colonette. So those three will be headed to Mexico instead of a group of 10 times that or 11 times that, which we typically would be going down with 30 to 33 people. And they'll be dropping off materials, kind of checking in with the community and then turning around and heading back quickly. So the mission work remains exciting. The mission work remains vibrant. The mission work remains something that we're taking care of needy families in Colonette. And I'm looking forward to further mission work in 2022 when the teams that are now energized with their youth can participate with us again in actually traveling to Colonette and having youthful participation in installing Lighting for Literacy and doing all of the really enjoyable things that I think create lasting memories and improve the community in Colonette in numerous ways. So thanks very much for listening to me. I've got one last scripture for you, and that is Philippians 4, verse 12. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I've learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I think that scripture talks about the people who are living in Colonette, who many of them are in want, and it also just signifies the mission work that we do there. Some years we live in plenty and we have 34, 35 volunteers. This year, we have 3 dedicated volunteers who will be traveling to Mexico to take care of this mission work. So bless you all. Enjoy your holiday season and stay healthy.